Who will face Andhra Pradesh in the finals? That answer will be given after the second semi-finals. Yes, we are in the second semi-finals and this is toss time for the IndusInd Bank Presents National Men's T20 Tournament 6th edition, and we are in the second semi-finals, and to of course do the honours, we do have both the captains from both the teams, and we do have Maji from Odisha, Sukram Maji, and then on to his left is Javre Gowda of Karnataka, and on to my right is the chairman himself, Mr. Yogesh Taneja, and on to his right is Digvijay, the umpire of this match, alongside of course with Anish will be joining in for the first ball. And as per the discussion, it will be Sukram Maji calling in, and Javre Gowda will be flipping the coin on the count of 3. Javre, ready? 3, 2, 1, flip it.
Tail.
Tails is the call. Umpire, please help it out officially.
This is tail.
Tails it is. Right. Okay, Odisha won the toss. Sukram Maji, क्या करना चाहोगे?
Batting.
बैटिंग ब्रिलियंट. कुछ रीजंस उसके बिहाइंड, क्या क्या क्यों ऐसे बैटिंग क्यों करना चाहते हो?
नहीं कि कल जैसा अच्छा स्कोर 200 प्लस स्कोर करेंगे और फील्डिंग अच्छा करेंगे.
ओके. और नकुल बदनायक के थोड़े इंजरी के बारे में बताइए. लेफ्ट थंब कैसा है उसका? आके रिवर्स शॉट खेल सकता है कि नहीं खेल सकता है?
नहीं, कल तो बहुत स्वेल था उसका, उंगली आज थोड़ा कम गया तो खेल सकता है. अच्छा.
अरे ये खुशी की बात है. और उसके अलावा और क्या क्या चेंजेस है आपके टीम में?
सेम टीम, लास्ट टीम.
अरे बिल्कुल. और जब बैटिंग पहले कर रहे हो, कर्नाटका का बैटिंग ऑर्डर आपको पता है वो लोग कितना मार सकते हैं. 200 के ऊपर तो बिल्कुल चाहिए. पार स्कोर करने के लिए भी 200 के ऊपर चाहिए. 200 के ऊपर कितना है आपके मन में लक्ष्य?
220 to 30.
220 to 30. क्या सब एक वर्ड में जवाब देना करके रेडी होके आ गए क्या? हाँ ठीक है. तो ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट फॉर दिस मैच एंड होप टू सी यू इन द फाइनल्स अगेंस्ट आंध्र प्रदेश. Right, not going in your favor toss, but don't say you also wanted to bowl first.
Yeah, I will say same thing. If we won the toss, we will bowl first. Odisha won the toss, selected to bat first. Little bit in mind, it's running. If Odisha win the toss, they will go to bat first. They say toss will be no issue in mind that time going. Anyway, we will get it what we want in during the toss.
Brilliant. But why did you think like that? Why did you think Odisha will only take batting? What was the reason behind that? That thought was in your head.
I didn't think so much. In one of the instance, Odisha win during the toss, it will be a bat like that. It happens same here. It will be a coincidence.
Oh yeah, coincidence as well. Yeah, of course. There's a few health issues also circling around with Karnataka team. I hope everybody is okay. Everybody is fit and fine. And what's the news about Sunil Ramesh? How are everybody's stomach doing? Is all okay?
Yeah, everything will fit. Everything will clear. Yesterday match started itself. Yeah, everyone is fine, fit. Everyone is ready to do.
And Sunil's is back. How is it?
It's good. He'll take a few massage.
Okay.
It will be good now.
Lovely. Thanks to the physio Rajshri as well for taking him care. Yeah?
Yes, thanks to Rajeshri ma'am.
Yeah, definitely. Physio Rajshri working well on Sunil Ramesh and making him match ready is very, very important. Thank you so much, Captain. Thank you, gentlemen. As the news from the centre is Odisha have won the toss. They will be batting first in the second semi-finals. Hope to see the better team face Andhra tomorrow in the finals. Welcome to the second semi-finals here, where Odisha have won the toss and they have started to bat first. Sukram Maji, the captain, will face strike, and Nakul Padnayak, of course, will be on the non-striking end. I've also very clearly asked about the injuries at both the sides to both the captains during the toss. They're all okay, they're all fit and fine. Sunil Ramesh also had a little bit of a back cramp yesterday. And today he's all fine, and of course the captain of Karnataka was mentioning huge thanks to the physio Rachri as well for putting Ramesh back in good pace, good shape. As Sunil Ramesh will be starting the proceedings off in the semi-finals. Sukram Maji will face strike, and I also very clearly asked how is Nakul Padnayak's left thumb. He says is all okay. Yesterday he had a bit of a sore thumb, but today he is okay to take on the likes of the Karnataka bowling side. As we're all set to go ahead into the second semi-finals, as Jairam Prakash behind the stamps for Karnataka with that orange cap is just guiding the players together. Just that one field switch that will happen from fine leg to mid wicket. Loki goes towards that short square leg. Okay, they're all happy now. First ball of the second semi-finals underway. Played it nicely in the gap as well between the two B1 fielders. Couple of runs on the board for Gujarat in the second semi-finals. Sukram Maji. He will know how important this innings will be. Flicked away. There is protection at deep mid wicket. Single only. As Abhi at deep mid wicket throws it in. Andhra have comfortably booked their place in the finals of the 6th edition. And that's what Kalpesh, the Gujarat captain, was mentioning, that we will need to come out and play better cricket, especially in the field. 2 catches of Ajay Reddy going down, and you can't expect a team to bounce back after letting go of Ajay Reddy like that. Reverse shot, that's his favorite. First boundary for Nakul Padnayak. Forget the left thumb toe injury. He says, I'm all okay. Outside the leg stump, and then yeah, he was waiting for that delivery. Sunil Ramesh is bowling one down the leg side, allowing Nakul Padnayak to play his favorite shot. In the air and dropped. Yeah, there we go. My God, that's a big one. Yeah, I think he is having his hands under the arms, but those things can't be the reasons here. It is Nakul Padnayak's catch. It's a good ball outside the off stump. Nakul had predetermined that shot. Javre Gowda, the captain of Karnataka, at backward of point, dropping that one. And then even the throw not coming out well from his hands. Big miss. Very big miss. And Nakul Padnayak once again scores it towards that mid wicket for a single. Oh wow, it will be such a costly miss. See, I'll tell you where Nakul Padnayak went wrong. He was predetermined The ball will be outside the leg stump, but the ball was outside off, and then it was that crocodile hands of Javregoda not closing at the right time. Over gone. Could have been a good over for Karnataka, but not to be. Lucky for Odisha that Nakul Badnaik is still on. 1 over, 9 for no loss. Two strong batters of Odisha, yes, will be now. Nakul Badnaik scored that boundary, much important that he stays on. They've moved on to 17 runs now. Another reverse again, another gap that he's been picked up behind point and that backward of point region. Second boundary in the same direction in this over. See how well he times that ball. Beautiful batting. Gets into the position. There is point and backward of point. And still will bisect that field. We'll show you that drop catch now. Very important to keep on remembering that Nakul Badnaik was being dropped. Last ball of the second over. Yeah, this is what happened in the first over. Sunil Ramesh, after conceding that boundary, bowled the ball on the off stump. And the crocodile hands. Yeah, there you go. There you go. The crocodile mouth, wide open hands there from Javregoda, not closing on time. Sunil Ramesh comes back. Sukram Maji should only just give a single away. That's what the captain will be thinking. Just play second fiddle to Nakul Badnaik. There's a change in the field as they are moving up Baswaraj from the third position to mid-off. Yeah, they're having men in front of the wicket. Now, can Sukram Maji play some paddle shots? He tries one, finds the gap. Will be only a single. Right, down the reverse. This time straight to Sai. And let's look at the field that has been placed. Reverse again, very finely played towards that third region. Another boundary here for Nakul Badnaik. And now look at this field, very important. There, everybody in front of the wicket. There is an extra cover, there's a mid-off. There's two B1 fielders at mid-on. So everybody right in front. That is what Karnataka is also maintaining for Nakul Badnaik. But Nakul Badnaik is all happy, reversing like this and getting boundaries. What is Karnataka thinking? Nakul Badnaik's favorite shot is the reverse behind point. Why have the field in front of the wicket? Nakul says, thank you so much, Karnataka. I'll keep accumulating the boundaries like this. This is the second time that this has happened. And now the field changes. There's a man dropping back at backward of point. Every field was in front of the wicket. I understand that for Sukram Maji, but for Nakul Badnaik, Karnataka had to change it. They did not, consider 8 runs. And now a conventional sweep will only get a single to Javregoda behind there at backward of square leg. 3 overs gone, 35 for no loss. 16 runs for Loki in his first over. Three overs, 35. It's a big start for Odisha as Nakul Patnaik. Conventional sweep, finds the gap, boundary. That's square leg. The catch drop is so costly. Every time the ball runs through towards that boundary ropes, you always feel the catch that was being dropped should have been grabbed. Good shot towards square leg for a boundary. Catch drop I was talking about. And after this ball, we'll also see what was Nakul Patnaik on. Now a man drops back behind at mid-wicket. Every time he scores a boundary, there is this change in the field that happens. They plug in the field. Big shot straight to Javregoda. Does well this time. But Javregoda did not do what he had supposed to do when the catch came in his way. And there you go once again on the reverse. Yeah, right there. Big costly miss. Putting down Nakul Patnaik. In the gap towards that B1 fielder's position. Boundary again. He saw the field behind square and he plays it in front of square brilliantly. Abhi now will be starting off his over. Wanted to just blast it down the ground, but no timing once again from Sukram Maji. Goes towards that square leg, but still Karnataka are having that small little semicircle. Extra cover, mid-off, and two mid-on fielders. And he goes reverse. You have the field in front of me. I will go where I really love to go, says Nakul Patnaik. Another boundary for him. 41 he moves on to in 16 deliveries. Outside the leg stump, the ball was from Abhi, and no problems whatsoever from Nakul Patnaik. Nine boundaries already. So if I remember my mathematics, 9 fours are 36 runs. And a dot ball now. There was chance for another boundary. Good shot again towards that mid wicket. Only a single. 4.4 overs been bowled in. 53 for no loss now, Odisha. Behind the keeper, and that's it, Jairam Prakash. Right, it'll be hurting. It'll really be hurting. Wide down the leg side. Big shot and the big boot of Jairam Prakash on his left leg. Couldn't stop the ball, but it would have hurt. It would have really hurt. Last ball of the 5th over. Nakul Patnaik goes the reverse way again. That's in the gap. Will be only a single, as Nakul will hold strike for the 6th over, last over of the power play. Good start there from Odisha. 5 overs, 55 for no loss. If Javregoda can pick up the wicket of Nakul Patnaik, that will be really good, because he dropped the catch. And if the captain can rectify his big error, nothing like he picking up the wicket. This is what happened in the 1st over. Nakul was, I think, just on 2 or 3 maybe, and then there the crocodile hands, as we call it, it does not close in time, as Javregoda now has come into the attack. He's brought himself in, straight down the ground, crosses mid-on, boundary, and 47 now for Nakul Patnaik. Nothing wrong with that delivery. Just a slower ball from Javregoda, and Nakul Patnaik completely utilizes that slow delivery. And now there's an extra B1 fielder being placed in that region. Yeah, another extra B1 fielder there actually helps. Again, was played towards that mid-on region, and when that boundary was scored, there was just only one B1 fielder on mid-on. Karnataka now having 2 really works. Where is the field? There is one fielder at deep mid-wicket, Abhi, and there's one Hussain behind in the square leg region, deep. And that's blasted away towards covers. Nobody can stop it. Boundary. Sukram Maji, after a long time, gets a strike. Wide delivery outside the off stump. Lot of width being provided. Sukram Maji says, thank you so much. I'll go through. I'll drive through to that boundary on the offside. That's what he said. And look at the field as well. Again, 2 fielders on that B1. For the mid-on. White ball that will be. And also Jairam Prakash just stopping that one behind the stumps. This is a runaway score for Odisha for sure. Swept away and will reach the boundary. Hussain, is it? No, that's Loki there. He can't get around. Another boundary in this over. That's so easily played because that fielder was behind square. Very fine, and that ball went exactly at deep square leg. Loki doesn't put in the dive now, as he loves to dive in. Ball wins the race. Costly 14-run over from the Karnataka captain. And that goes through to that mid-on region as well. Once again, will reach the boundary. 4 boundaries in this Javregoda over. 18 runs, costly over. Odisha finished the power play on a handsome 73 for no loss. After power play, 73 on the board. Power play gone. Huge run this. As Guddadappa now comes in. .74 for no loss. First ball of the 7th over. Guddadappa is coming in. Reverse once again. Nobody behind point. Another boundary, and that is Sukram Maji. Is it now scoring it in the way how Nakul Badnayak scores there? Two strong batters, and now Karnataka have a lot of problems. Straight batted shot. Sai keeps his big left foot in the way. At extra cover, single only. And now Nakul Badnayak has a chance for a 50. .22 ball 49 for Nakul Badnayak. Oh, he wanted to change the shape of the ball. Big shot, and that is the 50 for Nakul Badnayak. 24 ball 50. Big innings in the semi-finals. And this all happened probably because of this. The drop catch in the first over. A big let go from Javregoda. And then when he came back to bowl, 18-run over, and now Sukram Maji enjoys the 50 with his brilliant hitting towards the mid-wicket for another boundary. Loki once again in the deep. Can't dive around. Always Karnataka team is known to chirp around, talk around, encourage each other. But this time, they have been silenced by Odisha's big hitting. And they need to bounce back. They really need to bounce back. Enough runs have already gone in. 7 overs gone. 84 for no loss. So we are in for a big match, that's for sure. As another B1 bowler comes in. Pasappa Vaddugol. It's not been a very comfortable start for Karnataka. So many boundaries being scored. Ten boundaries from Nakul Badnaik's bat. 40 runs already there. And Sukram Maji has scored 5 boundaries. So, Karnataka, right. That's a wide ball. That's a very, I think it's a no ball even. Because it was pitching outside the strip. Just gives it a wide, Anish. Nakul Badnaik. What has he got in his mind? There is a deep backward of square leg. There's deep square leg. It goes straight to deep square leg where Sai is standing. Yeah, I think slowly now Karnataka have started to speak, cheering each other up. And that itself is their strength. Known this team so very well. They won't let down anybody. They will be always supporting each other. But here, no support for Javregoda behind square. Another boundary that's been scored by Sukram Maji. Wide down the leg side. That ball was bowled. And Sukram Maji had all the time in the world to play that big shot. And Javregoda couldn't cut that one across. 90 on the board already. 7.2 overs. Yeah, they need to lift themselves up for sure. Yeah, definitely need to lift themselves up, Karnataka. But how? How is the big question? Because this boundary scoring spree has not stopped at all. Slow delivery, but this time Javregoda comes across. Yeah, no timing on that shot by Sukram Maji. Good that Pasappa Vaddugol actually reduced the pace of the ball completely. Yeah, there you see. Completely reduced the pace of the ball. And then straight to Javre. Because there was no timing on the shot. Now Nakul Badnaik goes down the track. Slaps away. Square leg will come in. Single only. Oh God, the projected looks 243. I asked Sukram Maji, what are you thinking? Above 200, yes. He said 220, 230. Yeah, they're almost there. Almost there in this stage. Comfortably there, I should say. Unless Karnataka pick up wickets. Big shot. Again bisects the both fielders behind square. Another boundary there for Sukram Maji. Captain of Odisha is showing why he's such a dangerous batter. Nothing wrong with the ball this time. Sai and Javregoda behind there in the square leg region. Javregoda has been replaced from that position. He says enough is enough. He comes out of that place where there is a lot of action happening. And at square leg there is Abhi, and backward of square leg there is Sai. Javregoda comes to deep mid wicket. And that's even played very fine. Sai also can't get there. 45 for Sukram Maji with that boundary. Costly over again from Pasappa Vaddugol. 16 off it. And Odisha reach 100. 100 run partnership in 8 overs. 100 for no loss. In the gap again, and Sai will not even get there. Oh God. Nakul Badnayak goes down the track, gives himself some room and blasts it towards that mid-off region. Boundary again. What are Karnataka having in their mind to chase? 250 from here on in, definitely. Yeah, 255 is a projected one. But if Odisha won't get to 240, 250, they'll be really disappointed with that. Because such a fabulous start. Jairam Prakash says here to Gudadappa. Again, straight through that mid-off region. Another boundary. I'll tell you what, Karnataka need to give rest for their B1 bowlers. They really need to rest them. These two batters are set like the concrete cement on a wall. They need to have a crack in that. Probably bring back Sunil Ramesh for 1 over. And probably ask Jairam also to remove the pads and bowl. Maybe. And ask Loki to keep. So they need to do something else. They really need to do something else. Sai also can roll his arm over. And that is once again hardly stuck towards that deep mid-wicket region. Loki with his trademark dive. Huge appeal. Let's look at that once again. Umpire does not react at all. Yeah, there, look at this. Loki with the dive. And rolls over. And the running between the wickets. Where's the batter? Where's the batter? He's not even in the frame yet. He's not even in the frame yet. Sunil Ramesh, did he collect the ball well? Did he? Yes, he did. But he's in. Wow. That was very good work from the camera team and of course from Sunil Ramesh. Reverse. In the gap. Lot of work for Abhi. Does well. Does well. Keeps it inside the boundary ropes. 112 now. 8.5 overs in the 9th over. Already 23 is what Gudadappa has given in his entire over. In this over, 12 runs. 12 runs already. Straight down the ground. Cracked away. In long on, there is Sai. Nakul Badnayak will have strike for the 10th over. 9 overs gone. 113 for no loss. Players be ready for the drinks break after this over. After this over, we'll have the drinks break. There are only few brilliant moments here in the field for Karnataka, and this one is the only one as of now. Good cover, good throw, but Sukram Maji back in the crease in a flash of a moment. Karnataka wants to still continue with the B1 bowlers. Wonder why. Really wonder why. They're scoring at 13 runs and over, these two batters. I'm really hoping if the think tank of Karnataka, Sunil Ramesh, Jairam, everybody put together their head alongside with alongside with Javre and bring on someone else. It's becoming too easy. It's becoming too easy. You can have even 5 more fielders inside the field. I'm not saying inside the circle, inside the field. But Nakul Badnayak or Sukram will find a gap somewhere. Unconventional field again. As I said, they will find the gaps. Straight to Abhi. To deep square leg. And bowling a B1 against these batters is even more riskier. Yeah, I know they are good in terms of how they have bowled in the entire series. Straight down the ground. As I said, have 5 more fielders inside. He will find the place to get that boundary. Sukram Maji, 49 for the captain of Odisha. Slow delivery there from Basraj. And again, had all the time in the world to crack it down the ground. But long on for another big boundary. Through the covers it goes. That's 50 for the Odisha captain, Sukram Maji. 24 ball 50 again. Destructive opening pair, putting on 119 already on the board. In the 10th over, 9.3. What a good start. What a phenomenal start this one for Odisha. Swept away towards Abhi, a deep square leg. Single. It looks like as if they have opened the PNR bookings for the finals, Odisha. They have not got the PNR number yet, but they have opened the bookings for sure with this marvelous start. Driven straight to Sai. Run out. Oh my God, that would have been easier. We will come back to show that to you. Sai with the direct hit should have hit the stumps. It went straight to Sai at mid-off. Sai at mid-off with the throw coming in. He was comfortably out. He was comfortably out if the ball had hit the stumps. Nakul Patnaik. Ten overs, 121 for no loss, and we'll now slip into a short little drinks break. 10 overs gone, 121 for no loss. $121 for no loss after 10 overs. Guddadappa will start off. After the drinks break, much needed drinks for Karnataka. They would have actually re-strategized something. But not that ball. Not that ball at all. It's a bad delivery. Sukra Maji punishes it. He is in that sort of a mood. And you know what? Fortunately, the ball has not been changed. Not even once. With so many boundaries being scored. Shocking. Really shocking. Once again stroked away towards deep mid wicket. It's like they are competing against each other in the boundary scoring spree. Nakul Badnayak has scored 12 boundaries. Sukram Maji has scored 10 boundaries. And that ball, hats off to that ball, it has not lost its shape still. Or has the umpire not seen it? Straight down the ground. Nobody can stop is what we thought, but there is a fielder very straight. Sunil Ramesh. What a beautiful stroke. My God. Yeah, but I'll tell you what, the official word from the umpires on ground is already a couple of balls has been changed. Yeah, this is the third ball. We never knew. In the boundary scoring spree, I think there is few things going under our eyes as well. But the umpire has kept count of it. Very lovely work, I should say, from the umpires. Wide down the leg side. Oh, he's got a bat to it. He's got a bat to it. He just needs to settle down just for a single. 8 runs in this over. 11 overs gone. 129 for no loss. 129 for no loss. Still Karnataka are continuing with the B1 bowlers. They can easily do away with that, at least for 1 over. They can bring on someone else, but they're not thinking like that. They're not thinking like that. They want to just go with the flow. Going with the flow can't win you the place in the finals, my friends. You need to do something else. You need to stop this run flow from Odisha, either one way or the other. But yeah, Odisha will be really happy with the B1 bowlers. Say you keep on bowling them, we'll keep scoring. Straight to Sai, a rare dot delivery. And just a challenge to our scorers. Can you tell us after how many balls is this a dot delivery? We've always seen after how many balls a boundary has been scored. But can we know? And now there you go. Finally Anish says, okay, we will change the 4th ball. 11.5 overs, 133 on the board. Baswaraj, wow. I think he's been the pick of the bowlers. Only 2 runs from 5 balls. Big shot. And Sunil Ramesh is there at long on. Wow. I think only over where we did not have a boundary. Baswaraj, 1 over, only 3 runs given away. And I think our scorers have come back with that data. Overall, after 9 deliveries, there was a dot ball. 4 deliveries from Sukram Maji for his dot delivery. As Guddadappa continues. In the air and taken. Gone. Big wicket for Karnataka. As Guddadappa strikes Sai at mid-off. Takes a big catch as Nakul Patnaik has done the damage and will walk back, I think, with a satisfied heart. 71 for him. It's cost Karnataka 70 runs, the drop catch of Javaregoda. And now, Debraj Behra comes in, the B1 batter, to continue the cycle. They will 4 runs. Sukram Maji. Because in the previous over, they did not get that number of runs that they were actually planning for, and they've been scoring very nicely. I think that forced Nakul Patnaik to play a shot in the air. And Sai was there at mid-off. So that's why I say one tight over can bring you something else in the next over. And now, Sukram Maji needs to stay there for Odisha. Big shot. Still straight to that fielder at wide-ish long on. Sunil. Down the leg side, inside the wide line. Dot delivery from Guddadappa. Successful over here for Karnataka. They've got the big dangerous batter out, Nakul Patnaik. Huge appeal, huge appeal. Let's check that once again. Okay, let's see what happened there near the bowler end. This play, and he's gone ahead and hit the stumps. Wants to play. I think he's not gone back in time. Not gone back in time on that occasion. We'll see if the on-field umpires will get that. Wants to see that once again from a different angle. Let's see where the hand goes in from this angle. Goes in and face play and is not in. Is not in on that occasion. My God, what moment of brilliance this. Huge moment of brilliance. Maji has not come back in time. Depends on the on-field umpires as well. He said play and he went out on that occasion, Sukram Maji, but didn't come back in time. Didn't come back in time. And Guddadappa, I think with a moment of brilliance, was very, very happy with what happened there. There. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant work. The on-field umpires will decide whatever that call should be taken as. He's definitely out of his crease. Lovely work. I think the signal will come in. Will be coming in, the signal. Out. That is what it is. As now they can probably see as of now after the decision. Now see where is Sukram Maji. He said play, Basuraj. Sukram Maji understood and went back. Oh, there. Not grounded his bat. And even in the behind shot, we have another frame where the ball was still in the hand of the bowler. And there. He's not come back in time. See, when you said play, you'll have to go with it. I know Karnataka have received the wicket, but I don't see this being a very good way. I know in terms of the ICC rules, that is considered as a run out. It is a run out in terms of the ICC rules, but I will say Guddadappa shouldn't have done that. It's within the rules of the game, but it's not within the spirit of the game, and especially not in our format. The spirit of the game is so much more needed. He's clearly out of his crease, and the bowler is hitting the stumps. Unfortunate way of dismissal. There. Let's watch this once again. He said play. Guddadappa. There. Sukram Maji. Let the crease go. What moment of brilliance this. And look at the celebration. Look at the joy of Guddadappa. I understand. It's all within the rules of the game. But there is a little bit of non-spiritedness, especially in our format of the game. I would have said, okay, that's a big thing to be really to really be given out in the normal format of the game, because as per the ICC rules, it is out, and the ball will be taken into consideration as well. But we will wait for the official word. A few unhappy scenes. Guddadappa said play. When he said play, he'll have to release the ball. But he didn't. Sukram Maji had let the crease go, and the run out was taken into consideration. And the decision was given as out. There are definite unhappy scenes for sure, but it is under the rules. You cannot. So let's come back. Very first time for me as well. Guddadappa. Even though this is such a champion side, this Karnataka side, they shouldn't have done it. I would have said the Karnataka keeper to be walking up and talking and saying, allowing Sukram Maji to carry on. That should have actually happened. That should have happened. Dot ball. 4 overs gone for Guddadappa. 39 is given. 141 for 2 after 13. Yeah, because we've seen a lot of scenarios. We've seen a lot of situations. It is under the rules. As I keep saying it 10 times. there. Gurudappa said play. If you had called play, you have to release the ball. But he did not release it. Everybody were up in arms because it was Sukram Maji's wicket. Gurudappa started dancing there. All that is okay. All that is okay in the moment. But somewhere, Daure Goda should have gone up to the umpire and said, that's okay. We have done that in the heated moment. Let the batter carry on. They could have upheld the spirit of the game. That also is under rules. Also definitely is under rules. Nevertheless, yeah, we can't force the spirit into anybody. Single down to deep, point for another run. Let's concentrate who's at the crease now. Debraj Behra and Pankaj Bhuye coming in. .142 for 2. White ball. Baswaraj. It all happened where Baswaraj gave away 3 runs in his first over. And then Nakul Badnayak was under pressure. He scored it in the air. Wanted to clear in the air. And found Sai at mid-off. Outside the off stump. Blasted away towards covers. Yeah, that 3-run over. And after that, Nakul Badnayak wanted to play a big shot. Found Sai in the way. After that, I think Sukram Maji, unintentional from him, but I would have really wanted the Karnataka team to go out there and take back that appeal. Hit away through covers. It will be a couple of runs, so that means 4 runs on the board. Good shot from Debraj Behra. Straight to covers. Dot ball. 14 gone. 147 for 2 after 14. Swept away. This time fine towards Abhi there. But he will cut it across. Will only allow a single. And bring Debraj Behra on strike. Hit wicket, I think that is, and has been dismissed. It's all happening after what has happened. Let's confirm that once again on the replay. We'll just see that if it's a hit wicket or if the ball is hit. The stumps on the full. It's a bold. It's bold. It's not even a hit wicket there. It's bold. Low ball that was being bowled by Baswaraj. Karnataka probably coming back slowly but surely in this match. Slow ball, very, very slow ball. Pankaj Bhuwe was through with the shot like he was through with the shot day before yesterday. Ball came in today. That's what happened. Cleared him up, cleared in a way that Karnataka can now feel that they can restrict. Wow, look who's coming in. Look who's coming in. Jaffer walks in with a vengeance. He walks in with some thing running in his mind already. I think he was unhappy with that dismissal as well for Sukram Maji. He's walking in straight with a little bit of an anger as well, I think. Okay, can that anger be converted into runs? Jaffer, he can take that disappointment out of his system by scoring a beautiful shot behind the keeper, but wonderfully stopped. Couple of runs on the board. Yeah, there, look at this. Good save. Very good save. From Sharath PN. Left-hander Lingaraj Rautra has come out and again plays a reverse stroke. 16 gone. 160 for 4. Sunil Ramesh will come back for his second spell. 160 on the board. Oh, quicker delivery. Very, very quick delivery. Down the leg side. Wanted to play the reverse. Lingaraj Rautra. I think Lingaraj should play the conventional one. Yeah, that's a wide delivery. That's a wide ball. He just needs to play some conventional strokes and try and put Jaffer as much as possible on strike. Nothing still lost for Karnataka. They can pull back things under 180. Nothing still lost even for Odisha. They can go over 200. It's a lovely semi-final number 2 that has been poised in front of us. Another wide delivery there from Sunil Ramesh. Couple of wides. Why is he targeting the leg stump of the left-hander? Because there is nobody behind. On the offside, maybe that's why he wants to bowl wicket to wicket. Again a wide delivery down the leg side. Yeah, the field is actually confusing here for Sunil Ramesh. Because there is a fine leg, there is a deep backward of square leg, and there's a mid wicket. Yeah, you generally have that field for a left-hander because left-handers generally are very strong in the bottom hand. Play towards the onside more. I think you need to give confidence to the bowler as well by placing at least a short extra cover so that will allow the bowler to bowl a little straighter on the off stump. Again, that ball was played away towards deep mid wicket for a single. 3 wides back to back. With all that little stoppage in play as well, Karnataka still have time until 2:30, 2:35, maybe the extended time because of a little stop and play, time lost there. Wide delivery, even to Jaffer, Sunil Ramesh. What's happening? Yeah, ball swirling around. He wants to bowl it wide of Jaffer by not allowing him to reach to the ball, but the ball kept swirling away. See there, started off on off stump and then kept going. Jaffer hits it straight to Javregoda at covers. Couple of more runs. He's bowled 4 wides in this over, Sunil Ramesh, unlike the Sunil Ramesh that I know of. inside the wide line. Not a problem. Lingaraj Rautra was asking for a wide delivery. No, it was inside the wide marker. And that is why that field, deep fine, deep backward of square, deep mid wicket, a short mid wicket and everybody. That's why Sunil Ramesh is bowling stump to stump angle, and this is a very good shot. Lingaraj Rautra has played one straight down the ground for a boundary. He says, enough is enough, you bowled on my legs. I'll just make some room and play it straight towards that long on region. Fabulous hit. Good thinking from the batter, Lingaraj Rautra, to garner that boundary. Last ball of the 17th over. 171. It's definitely a fighting total. Reverses. Lingaraj Rautra will have strike for the 19th. 172 for 4. Abhi now to bowl the penultimate over, the 19th. Lingaraj Rautra with the reverse. There is protection. Loki, a deep backward of point. Good return, very good return. Quickly going in. Jaffer now, what has he got? He's got everybody inside the ring, nobody outside for Jaffer. If he can find a gap from somewhere, especially towards that square leg region or mid wicket region, it will be 4 runs for the taking. Huge appeal and gone. Slow ball, and Jaffer does not gauge the pace of the ball. Played the shot very early, and I think he was right plumb in front. Let's see that once again. Bowling from around the stumps, and we waited. The ball never came. The ball is even slow, even on the replay. LBW. Ball was already slow, and on the slow motion it looked like ultra slow-mo. Good ball, very good thinking from Abhi to completely confuse Jaffer. Lal Prasad Soren walks in. So 173 for 5, and in the 18th over. Played away very fine. Loki has a lot of work to do, and probably that will be seen again to just see if he's okay there. Right, interesting. Loki in that deep fine leg region has gone in with the dive as well. Has come out and has saved a boundary. Good save. Very good save from Loki. He's okay there. big shot again. Now it's towards the left of Loki, one towards the right. He's been kept busy there from the batters of Odisha. Straight towards the point region again, towards Loki from Lingaraj Rautra. It's only singles. Huge appeal, but I think it's a wide delivery as well. Wow, there we go. Last boundary was scored in the 15th over. And now here, that record has once again been achieved here from Lal Prasad Soren. Goes down in time on that leg stump and hits it towards that square leg. The 182 for 5 after 18 overs. With all that stoppage of play and a little bit of a confusion, little bit of unhappy scenes, Karnataka still have maintained a good over rate. They are in the 19th, rather 20th over within the speculated time. 2:35 is what they should have finished it, and they are exactly on mark. 2:35 it is, and they have started off the 20th over. And Gujarat will be looking at this match and saying, okay, next season we'll have to get prepared for such things, because Gujarat is eliminated now from Andhra Pradesh. But now Odisha are fighting their spirits and saying, okay, let's have this boundary. Lingaraj Rautra gives himself some room, just plays it, opens the face of the blade, finds the gap between backward of point and deep point. They are almost closer to 200. Somewhere 15-20 runs short is what they'll feel. Brilliant stroke again through extra cover this time. And that brings up the 200 for Odisha with that boundary. Fabulous stroke from Lingaraj Rautra. A strong left-hand batter. Two more deliveries still left. And another shot towards the same direction. Another boundary. 3 boundaries back to back. And Abhi has been taken to the cleaners here from Lingaraj Rautra. What a lovely last over this. Nothing wrong with the ball again. But still, giving the time to the left-hander is a big mistake from Abhi. 204 for 5. They've got 15 runs already in the last over. Last ball remaining yet. And still that gap is very vacant. That extra cover and long off gap. Ball exactly goes there once again. And that'll be another boundary. 4 boundaries back to back in that last over. It's a momentum finish for Odisha. 208 is what they've put on the board. And in 20 overs, Karnataka might need 209 to reach the finals and play against Andhra. Odisha need to defend 208 runs.
to ensure that all people have equal opportunities for education, work, art, sports, health and success is the motto of Samarthanam. Samarthanam means support or empowerment, and we believe in extending all the support needed to people with disabilities and the underprivileged for their empowerment and independent living. Breaking stereotypes are 25 years of persistence and hard work towards transforming the lives of 100,000 people with disabilities is evident in the inspirational lives being led by our beneficiaries today. Samarthanam since 1997 has incrementally been supporting people in need through its programs, which are carefully designed to suit the requirements of our diverse and skilled beneficiaries. Envisioning an inclusive world and a world of equal opportunities was the founding stone of Samarthanam. It is not sight but the vision that drives success, and our founder is a living example of it. National award-winning Dr. Mahantesh GK is a visually challenged individual who built Samarthanam, an abode for people with disabilities and the underserved. He saw what was invisible to the others, the ability.
I became visually impaired when I was 6 months old baby. Because of my joint family, who were very progressive, ensured all my needs were met. Therefore, I never felt I was different from others. We are not born with societal empowerment, but I was fortunate as it was bestowed on me by my mother. When I was joining Sri Ramana Maharshi Academy for the Blind as a student, she told me, if others knowingly, unknowingly takes your belongings, don't worry, they need it more than you.
Present across 13 cities, Samarthanam has consultative status with United Nations under ECOSOC since 2015 and is also a CRISIL-rated organization for its financial transparency with over 600 plus employees, of which 34% of them are people with disabilities. Gaining support from US and UK is a testimony to the relentless service rendered by the team and volunteers.
25 years of committed service has led to the establishment of many centers across with diverse initiatives. All programs of Samarthanam are designed in a sustainable, replicable and scalable model, aligning with Sustainable Development Goals of United Nations.
Samarthanam has endeavored into exclusive verticals for the betterment of society at large. Freedom is meaningless if you cannot feed children. Samarthanam's Vidya Prasad serves over 7,300 plus nutritious meals every day in 52 schools. Cooked with love under hygienic conditions, food is prepared and supplied from a centralized kitchen. We have been able to help in decreased absenteeism in schools with healthier children. Samarthanam runs residential schools from Standard 1 to 10 with a cost-free education model. The classrooms of Samarthanam reflect its vision of inclusive society, equality and justice for all. Education in Samarthanam is not mere learning of facts, but training the mind to think. We focus on smart classes with innovative methods like Tinker Labs, games and animation, mobile app development, robotics, microbit, 3D printing and artificial intelligence learning module. With the help of digitalization, Samarthanam is able to introduce sophistication at the grassroots level of education for students hailing from all backgrounds, spread across 200 plus government schools, benefiting approximately 3 lakh plus kids pan-India in 10 states. All this aligns with the National Education Policy (NEP) program approved by the Union Cabinet of India. After basic education, Samarthanam's LRC Livelihood Resource Centre imparts vocational training to students to choose a profession for financial independence. With 12 skilling centres in India, Samarthanam has trained 23,666 plus beneficiaries, with 68% of them placed in new age jobs across India. We ensure we provide technical and sector-based training. we have conducted over 50 job fairs for youth with disabilities aimed at rehabilitating PWDs who have lost their jobs during the pandemic and others looking for jobs.
Technology has been the biggest enabler, especially for disabled people, as it doesn't discriminate. Technology has been an integral part of Samarthanam throughout.
For people without disabilities, technology makes things easier. And for people with disabilities, technology makes things possible. Technology is used effectively in Samarthanam, and free aids and assistive devices are consistently distributed to persons with disabilities to empower them to live an independent life.
Prior to 2010, in India, cricket for the blind was managed by Association Cricket for the Blind in India. In 2010, they decided to move on and handed over the responsibility to me and Nagesh. And we decided to create Cricket Association for the Blind in India, an independent organization supported by Samarthanam Trust to promote, foster, govern and manage the game of cricket for the blind in India from then onwards.
CABI has trained 30,000 blind enthusiasts and is known for its exclusive affiliation with the World Blind Cricket Limited (WBC) and 30 state and union territories boards. The Indian team under the aegis of Samarthanam and CABI has won 4 World Cups since 2010 and is the only team that is the champion of all formats of the game. It's not just about the game, but an opportunity to build confidence in youth with disabilities and used as a transformational tool to mainstream them into Samarthanam's diverse initiatives.
Salute to the spirit of the blind cricketers. They remind us that disability is only in the mind.
Invigorating unity through the power of music and dance, Sunadha is empaneled with the group Indian Council for Cultural Relations (ICCR), which is a part of the Ministry of External Affairs (MOMA), Government of India, and has had over 3,000 performances across 3 continents. Our recent endeavour is a dedicated 32,284 square foot state-of-the-art facility known as Samarthanam Art Centre. The Art Centre will be a space for accessible performances from actors in wheelchairs to artists with a spectrum of disabilities, where each artist will find a common desire to perform. A home for women in distress and the well-being of their children is Swadhara Graha, the rehabilitation centre of Samarthanam, which lends a helping hand to women in distress who, along with their children, receive protection and vocational training, helping them recuperate and become independent. Samarthanam's Parisara, the environmental initiative, works with an untiring motto of spreading awareness that when we refuse to reuse, it's the earth you abuse. Parisara implements cost-effective solutions for waste collection and reduces the burden on landfills. Parisara reaches out to hundreds of corporates and processes 2.6 lakh tons of dry waste every year. The dry waste collection drive has spread awareness and reached and sensitized 20% of the city's population. 4 disabled-friendly railway stations in Bangalore have been inaugurated to facilitate independent mobility within the station for the visually impaired, speech and hearing impaired and senior citizens. Braille maps, signage, ticket counters, platform indicators, portable ramps, railings, modified toilets and special waiting rooms for the differently abled passengers in over 100 railway stations across 10 states have been completed. The Walkathon is an annual feature organized by Samarthanam Trust for the Disabled since 2005 on specific themes every year to commemorate World Disability.
208 is what Odisha have put on the board, and Pankaj Bhuye will start the proceedings for Odisha as Loki will be on strike. First runs not there as Shukram Maji comes across at mid-wicket. Reverse shot again straight into that covers. Will only be a single as Sunil Ramesh will come back on strike for the first time in this run chase. Sunil Ramesh plays it very fine towards that deep backward of square leg. For a single, gets off the mark. In the air again, and then straight to that square leg fielder, Nakul Badnayak. It's all been singles, 4 singles in that 5 deliveries for Karnataka. Make that couple of singles more in this over. 6 runs on the board for Karnataka after the first over. 6 for no loss, Karnataka. After the first over, 6 for no loss. Nakul Badnayak now comes into the attack in the second over. Wide ball down the leg side. Nakul Badnayak now just needs to bowl wicket to wicket. And Lokesh and Sunil Ramesh will be looking for that extra runs at every time they are come out to bat. Huge appeal, but it is hitting him outside the line of the off stump. Very quick delivery. Let's watch that once again. And this is what he has to do, Nakul Badnayak. Keep it tight because Sunil Ramesh and Loki, very strong opening batters for Karnataka. And then Jairam Prakash correction will come in. A slow delivery, straight to mid wicket. Deep backward of square leg will come across to cut that single down. 200 is what now Karnataka need. Guided away, and that'll be a very, very welcome boundary for Sunil Ramesh. We've seen him hit the ball and change the shape of the ball. He can also have these delicate touches. Just nudged away, and nothing much the B1 fielder at that short third position can do much about it. 196 more needed. Sukram Maji. Is it? No. Change of the bowling. It should have been Sukram Maji, but no, they are going in once again with Pankaj Bhuye. First over. 6 runs that he gave in. Sukram Maji wanted to come in, but no. Around the stumps, Pankaj Bhuye. And Jaffer. That shot fine. Couldn't stop that one. Just goes through. Just a single. Down to deep fine leg. Wow, that's a beautiful shot. It's gone through towards that mid-off region and towards that boundary. This is what Sunil Ramesh can do to you. Make some room outside the leg stump and then hits it with immense power. B1 fielder at mid-off can't stop it. And a boundary near long off. 18 already on the board. 2.2 overs. Will be a wide ball, is it? Yes, it will be. Anish thought about it for extra second. And the umpire gives it a wide and then he immediately checks the ball. After every boundary that's been scored, that's the first ball. That will be changed, is it? No, he says it's fine. It's fine. It can still take few hits. One among the hits is this one. Another boundary towards that deep square leg region. Wide outside the leg stump, bad ball. You can't keep feeding Sunil Ramesh with such easy deliveries. And that's totally erratic bowling from Pankaj Bhuye on that line especially. Can't be so wayward. Good return. Good return. After that wide, bowling it outside the off stump and keeping it inside. B1 fielder finally gets his body behind the ball. Lucky stop. Really lucky stop. It was hit very hard. It sounded very nice as well, but Hikim Murmu on that mid-off region stops the ball very nicely. As the B1 fielder keeps saying that it's complete visual impairity there, but not anything impaired in terms of the spirit of stopping that ball. 3 overs gone, 24 for no loss. Nakul Badnayak will continue from the far end. Reverse and comes across very swiftly. On that occasion, Lal Prasad Soren cuts it down at deep backward of point. They need 11 runs and over from ball 1. Karnataka. They can't afford to relax. The last over cost them dearly, where Abhi bowled. It went for 19 runs in the last over. And a couple of runs now at deep mid-wicket. Good effort there. Let's watch that once again. There, chases the ball and keeps it down. Back live. And this time, forget chasing it. Sukram Maji also can't stop it. It was played so much so in front of square. Previously, Lingaraj Rautra stopped it, but now Sukram Maji, even with the dive, couldn't stop it. Sunil Ramesh's power once again coming in front of us and showing why he is such a dangerous India batter. .30 already on the board, and they want to change the ball. Right. First ball changed in 3.3 overs. Oh, wanted to just guide it once again. Sunil Ramesh towards that short third region. But beaten completely. Swept away. Straight to Sukram Maji. And deep square leg. Single only. Reverse. Loki was slipping on the turn, but any which ways, they will get that single away. 4 overs gone, 32 for no loss. Watch this, what just happened? Loki played the reverse. Sunil Ramesh did not acknowledge that single. He said no. And he did slip Sunil on that occasion, Loki. But then came back in time. 4 overs, 32 for no loss. Good shot, very good shot towards covers. Pankaj Bhuye continuing the 5th over. And wonderful effort on the field as well. Hikim Murmu on that occasion. B1 fielder chasing the ball in complete visual imparity. Good shot from Lokesh. And there, chases the ball with just the sound of the ball and stops it in. Very good, very good. Quicker delivery. It's been hit away towards the backward of square leg for a single only. It's a steady start. It's not a blazing start for Karnataka as of now in the power play. That's once again found the gap, and this time Hikim Murmu might not get it. Yes, it will reach the boundary. A deep extra cover. On the previous occasion, he did probably cover the ball in no time, but now ball wins. This time it goes towards the right of Hikim Murmu. Will he cut it in? No, he won't. Yeah, too much work for Hikim Murmu, the B1 fielder. And making some room and playing towards that mid-off region. I think Odisha needs to plug that gap very, very quickly. They've lost a lot of boundaries in that direction. Yeah, good effort. Very good effort from Hikim Murmu. Another ball remaining in this fifth over. Pankaj Bhue. Reverse. Oh, it goes under that short third fielder. Another single to end the fifth over. 45 for no loss now. That is the love for the puppies that we have. Look at this. A small kid actually enjoying with the puppies. Lovely. And even the four-legged friends also enjoying the company of that little boy. Wonderful to see. Good scenes being covered from our lensmen. There, once again, look at this. It is unconditional love. And the puppy, don't tell me he's going to lift it home. He wants to take it home, but no. Probably his mom will say, come on. I don't have to have another kid in the house. Good shot. Oh, Jaffer does well. Wonderful work from Jaffer. At extra cover. He stopped a certain boundary. And look at that, how quickly that ball travels towards Jaffer. And yeah, he puts his body behind the line of the ball and stops it. B1 fielder there, Jaffer, mind you, did well, did really well. Towards the mid wicket for a single only. Oh, this time Jaffer can't stop it. Another boundary. Sunil Ramesh again showing his powers, playing it straight on the ground and through that gap. Jaffer just couldn't stop that one in the hitting line. 50 on the board for Karnataka with that one. Quicker delivery. I think that'll be a bye. It definitely will be a bye. As Dhanpati Gaudo, yeah, doesn't collect that one behind correctly. Behind the stumps. Last ball of the power play coming up. Oh, straight to that B1 fielder again on the reverse. 6 overs gone, 54 for no loss.
Anil Kumar Malik, B1. B1 bowling, right arm round. One step. One run.
Anil Malik has been introduced into the attack and he's been greeted with a bludgeon drive towards that long off boundary. Big shot from Sunil Ramesh coming out. Straight shot. Yeah, always very safe to play in any format of the game. 150 exactly is what now Karnataka need to meet Andhra Pradesh in the finals. Odisha need an early breakthrough. At least a couple of them now. It's high time that they get that wickets. Another one. This time through extra cover. Are there fielders there in the field for Odisha? I am not seeing them at all when Sunil Ramesh bats. None of the opponents will have fielders being visualized in any of the camera lenses. The multiple cameras around this ground, and Sunil Ramesh can play anywhere but to the fielders. One straight down the ground, one deep extra cover, a couple of boundaries. He's jumped on to 41 of just 20 deliveries. Flicked away. Work for Nakul Badnayak at deep mid wicket. Does well. I think that was Lal Prasad Soren. Yeah, it was Lal Prasad Soren at deep mid wicket. Did well.
For the wicket, 2 balls remaining. Wait. Okay, good.
Straight down the ground. Only a single again towards long on.
1 run, 1 ball remaining.
Last ball of the 7th over coming up. On the legs. Walked away very nicely and will beat the fielder at the backward of square leg. Boundary. And this time it was Sunil Ramesh, who does not need any invitation for such bad deliveries. Bowled on the legs. Wide down the leg side. Yeah, the fielder had little time. Very little time to cut that out. 7 overs gone. 69 for no loss. 140 more needed. Outside the off stump, there was room for Lokesh to free his arms. He did free his arms. And straight to point, where Lal Prasad Soren is there. Deep point. Again on the legs. And again towards that mid-wicket region. Boundary. No time the ball travels towards the ropes. That is Sunil Ramesh's power. He can just be so unrelevant in whatever is happening around him. Just make sure that he plays on with his own style. White ball, that should be outside the off stump. Debraj Behra, the B1 bowler, just bowling it a little quicker than expected. Outside the off stump, white delivery. Dot ball this time. Yeah, very rare, very rare. He packs a punch, I should tell you that, when he hits the ball. There's a lot of power behind the shots, lot of bottom hand.
No ball.
No ball. And straight towards that cover boundary for a single only.
Center line, center line.
Oh, center line, okay. Yeah, no ball because it was bouncing over the center line. As I keep saying this, first bounce should be in the bowler's half. Quicker delivery straight to that fine leg fielder. Run out should have been there, but it is a B1 fielder at short fine. Whoa, that would have been so close. Good call, very good call from Sunil Ramesh saying no. Let's not take undue risks. There, sent him back very quickly. In the air, that was in the gap as well. Just a single towards extra cover. See, this is what happened. It's a good call from Sunil Ramesh because this is what I keep saying. If the ball goes behind the stumps, it should be Sunil's call. I think it should be the non-striker's call. Yes, see, very good call. And Lokesh actually agreeing to that one. And if it's in front of the wicket, it's the striker's call. Simple. 8 overs gone, 79 for no loss.
Anil left, left. Ball change करना पड़ेगा. Ball change. Anil Kumar bowling. Okay. Continuing bowler.
That's in the gap and will be checked, I guess. We'll see that once again. Very good effort. But we'll have to see if that was okay. Yeah, right. Let's see what's happening here. And very good effort though, nevertheless. Very good effort. I think if he doesn't touch the ball again, he should be okay. Should be fine. He's okay.
Okay. 1 run. 5 balls. One run. 4 balls. 4.
Another boundary there for Karnataka. And now I think the only man who will not be scoring the boundary is Sunil Ramesh, because Loki also joins him in the quest of that run chase. Straight down the ground, back to the bowler. Can't set a field there, even in any format of the game. 86 now. 123 is now what Karnataka needs. This can be a tighter game only when Odisha pick up a couple of wickets, because the batting depth of Karnataka has not been tested, because it is always Sunil Ramesh, Jairam, Prakash and everybody joining in. If you say Baswaraj, of course Basappa, Vadagol, all the B1 batters, they need to be tested. So for that, Odisha needs to pick wickets, as there's another ball change that's happened.
Round the wicket. Batter bowling round the wicket. 2 balls remaining.
Outside the off stump, lot of room provided. Nice cracking drive, but straight to that deep point fielder.
One remaining. No ball.
Good stop from Jaffer at mid wicket. Being a B1 fielder, does well. 9 overs gone, 89 for no loss.
Center line. Center line.
All right, hang on. Is that a no ball? It's coming in. I think yes, it is. Oh yeah, over the center line. Over the center line. Anish has given that as well. Couple of runs, but Jaffer, good effort. Another ball remaining in. Extra ball. Doesn't hurt Odisha apart from a single. 9 overs gone. 91 for no loss. 118 to go.
Over. Batters drink after that. Maji is the bat drink. Hey. Next over drinks है. बोला अभी ना. Next over drinks अभी बोला.
Debraj Behra now. Will continue. 1 over 10 runs. Dot ball. We saw what happened when Odisha was batting. It was Baswaraj who actually bowled that 3-run over. And then Nakul Badnaik went for a big shot, lost his wicket. Then the incident of the run out happened. There's no more mankading or ashwining. It is more of a run out now as per the ICC rules and regulations. And then Odisha lost a little bit of a track. Good 2 dot balls to Sunil Ramesh from Debraj Behra. That's hit very strongly towards that mid-wicket region. Sukram Maji comes in to cut it out. 9.3 overs, 92 for no loss. It's a steady start, definitely. Still a long way to go, 117 runs. But if Odisha can put some brakes on, as I said, Jairam Prakash will come in
after in the second circle. Pasappa what goal? Probably slated to come in as a B1 or Gudappa. We'll have to see who will be sent in. After that, it looks a little weak. Batting lineup. Over the top, and mid-off can't get anywhere around it. Boundary towards that long off region for Lokesh. Making some room for himself outside the leg stump and plays it over that mid-off fielder. Boundary. Played away nicely towards the covers for a single only there. And last ball before that drinks break for Odisha. They'll have to get that time to rethink, re-strategize and do something here to break this opening stand from Karnataka. Because as I said, a couple of wickets, Karnataka can press the panic button. We've seen that happen. Dot ball to end the 10th over. 10 overs gone. 97 for no loss, and we'll have that quick drinks.
Day. Such events create awareness and, more importantly, call for concerted action. Some of the walkathon themes have been I support blind cricket, enabling accessibility, save water, save life. During the COVID pandemic, Samarthanam was able to reach 10 lakh lives by providing resources to the adversely affected communities and hospitals by providing them with dry ration kits, packed food, health kits, ICU beds, ICU ambulance vehicles, medical supplies, modular ICU unit and RT-PCR kits. Since vaccination is our only way to stay safe, numerous vaccination campaigns were organized to immunize a large group of people.
I owe the success of Samarthanam to my passionate and committed team and the unstinted support from our donors, volunteers, partners and government.
We would like to invite more philanthropists to help us enable persons with disabilities to become taxpayers instead of being treated as passive recipients. Samarthanam has envisioned to touch at least 10 lakh lives by 2030, providing comprehensive solutions to the disabled and underserved communities. Samarthanam believes in working together towards the cause of equality. Equality to all of God's children, immaterial of their physical, economical or geographical situation. We have helped every individual who has sought help.
25 years of uninterrupted, impactful journey, we feel we have accomplished more than what we envisioned. However, there is much more to be done. Samarthanam envisions to touch million lives by 2030.
Come, be a part of the difference. Be the change you want to see. Come, be a part of Samarthanam.
Wow, it was a very good shot. It was in the air for a long time, but straight to the fielder at mid-wicket. Strong shot, yielding only 1 run to Loki there. 111 more to get 58 deliveries. Onto the shoes. That's it. Flicked away towards that mid-wicket region. Boundary for Sunil Ramesh again. We already saw he scored some 90 plus boundaries, and this adds on to that one. Onto the shoes again, and just going deep into that mid-wicket region. This time on the offside. What a wonderful stop. But has it gone through? Yes, it has. Let's see that once again. Yes, the decision is boundary. But a very, very good fielding performance. There, I guess. Look at this. There's a good stop. But the ball actually rolled over. Yeah, right. It did roll over. Pankaj Bhuye. (106) on the board for Karnataka. Straight on the ground again. And a single only.
One ball remaining. Last ball.
Wide ball down the leg side.
One ball remaining. Anil, pitch.
Nicely played towards that deep square leg region. Will only be a single. It is 11 overs gone. 109 for no loss. Karnataka 100 run partnership in the opening pair. 100 exactly needed. 100 runs. Request to Team Delhi. Delhi guys, just sit a couple of steps behind. दो कदम पीछे जाके बैठिए please. Boundary rope से थोड़ा. दो मतलब खाली दो नहीं, चार भी जा सकते हो.
Sir, pitch, jump. Thank you, sir.
Debraj Behra. Again, straight shot. There is a mid-off fielder, strong fielder this time, Anjan Singh. They have not placed the B1 fielders there because they've realized, the Odisha team, that these two batters are playing straight down the ground. So they had to block that gap. They did block it very nicely. Outside the off stump, wide delivery. Towards that extra cover region. Nicely driven away for a single. 111 on the board now for Karnataka. 98 is what they need to get. At this moment, Odisha were 129 for no loss. And now Karnataka just slightly behind. Good stop. Very good stop. Fabulous work on that occasion. There from Pankaj Bhuye. I hope he's okay. I think so, he's fine. It was hit. Definitely like a big rocket boulder that's going across. Yeah, good effort. Very good effort. Pankaj Bhuye stopping that one. Saving 3 runs for his team. And that's the time to remember that great man. Again, always very impressive on the microphone with the broadcast. Pankaj Bhuye on that occasion. Right. We'll show you that one and also give credit to that man who introduced that term. Big shot. Again, straight towards Sukram Maji. Does well. Very good effort from the captain to keep that ball under the ropes. First, let's check this one. If Sukram Maji is fine there. Nice shot towards that deep mid-wicket region. Covered it nicely, pulled it back. Yeah, good work. Very good work. Devraj Behra with the last ball of the 12th over. Wide delivery. Now it is time for mentioning something. There. That went like a tracer bullet. That was being stopped. You know whom I'm talking about. Once again, this is not a replay, but a live action. But this time the tracer bullet was not being stopped. Wow. How did that really happen? We just showed you how good on that fielding position he was, Pankaj Bhuye, and now one flew past his left hand for the boundary. 12 overs gone, 120 for no loss. 89 more needed.
Anil Kumar bowling. Even continuing.
Wide delivery. Let's look at Pankaj, what he's done on the field. Pankaj Bhuye, very good. On the first occasion, he's been really good in that deep square leg region, especially with Sunil Ramesh playing that shot. This time towards that deep extra cover. He did dive, but the ball won there. And after that, he did stop a tracer bullet. Reverse shot. Nobody behind there. Deep third region. Another boundary for Lokesh. Now, I think momentum slightly shifting towards Karnataka. They have opened the booking accounts for the finals. Outside the off-stump, wide delivery. Nicely played. Also, let's look at Pankaj Bhuye. First one was a boundary. Then he did stop one big tracer bullet that was coming. That was hurling towards him, I should say. It was like as if a meteor hurling towards the earth. Stopped it. Good stop. Wide delivery back live. And then the other ball that went, just could not move. No time to move at all. That boundary that went in. Yeah, this one. He had no time whatsoever. It was hit in front of square. And Pankaj Bhuye was standing at square leg. Yeah, brilliant shot. in the air and over the top. That goes towards that deep mid-wicket region. Couple of runs easily taken. Good running, very good running between the wickets, and the Karnataka team are getting vocal. They are getting louder and louder now because they are sensing the final place. Still 81 of 46. Odisha needs to break this partnership. If they can, that will be testing the batting lineup of Karnataka for sure. Because next will be a B1 batter and then Prakash Jairam. After that, it's kind of slim. It's kind of slim on that lineup. White ball outside the off stump. Good to the pa, of course, will be there. The second circle maybe, or even the first circle, he can come in. Baswaraj, B1 batter. Sai is there. But can they hold on to the pressure? No ball. Anil Malik bowling that no ball over the center line. It was almost a low, full toss. Yeah, that first bounce, not inside the bowler's half. That's the problem. Over it goes. Yeah, right. As per the rule, it should bounce. The first bounce should be behind that center line. And so much so needed. Reverse. Goes exactly to Nakul Badnayak at deep point. 12.3 overs, 132 for no loss now. Only 45 deliveries remain, but 77 to get. Yeah, this is what I was trying to say. This game can get tighter if there is a couple of wickets. That's what everybody wants to see. Watch a tight game instead of just a one-sided game. White ball. That'll help Karnataka scores. Long on will come across to cut that one. Single only. 134 now.
2 balls remaining. Two balls remaining.
In the gap and will find the boundary towards that mid-wicket region. Sunil Ramesh moves on to 79. What a fabulous player.
One ball. One more.
And no chance for Nakul Badnayak in the deep to stop that one. Lal Prasad Soren at deep mid-wicket. So Sunil Ramesh, and he's not even given a half chance away to Odisha. All that big finals, I think, probably will be lining up. Jaffer does well at mid-wicket. Oh God, run out. Should have been done in. And Jaffer did go for the throw, but third overs gone. 140 for no loss. Odisha was exactly 141 at this moment.
1. നവീൻ ഒന്ന് ക്രോസ് ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യാവോ? B1 ഒരെണ്ണം കൂടെ ബാക്കിയില്ലേ? ചെറിയ B1 ഓവർ. Sukram Maji bowling. Thank you.
7 overs of B1 was being bowled as Sukram Maji brings himself on into the attack. 69 runs. You need to break this partnership, and that's why the captain has come in. Reverse. And Lokesh will get that single away towards that mid-off region. The B1 bowlers, of course, have conceded a lot of runs. 87 runs from the B1 bowlers of Odisha. That's in the gap and will go through to that boundary towards covers. What a lovely reverse shot from Sunil Ramesh. He's an unstoppable force. Outside the leg stump that ball was, and he got that elevation to go down and play that reverse shot towards that cover boundary. Gives himself some room. Stroked away nicely towards that deep extra cover. Single only. Lokesh is now slowly making sure that he feeds Sunil with a lot of strike. Right, another ball change. Yeah, some serious letter that has to be written to the makers of the ball. Definitely. 11th ball being changed. And Sunil Ramesh might become the proprietor of that ball making company for one day and say, okay, what is the quality of the ball that has to be done in? Last ball of the 14th over coming up. 148 on the board. Nice sweep shot. Yeah, covered good ground and did well. Anjan Singh. 149 after 14. 60 more needed for Karnataka. 60 runs more needed. A pat change as well every time. Every over there is something or the other that Karnataka team wants to keep doing. Either they have a little bit of a reason running in with the water, either they run in with the bat. One or the other message will be sent for sure. And it's just that statistics which tells us that not much talking happens there, not much drinking happens there, a lot of talking. And the bat change, we'll see how that will work now for Lokesh. He's on 48, 60 off 6 overs. Still in the game, Odisha, I'll tell you that. Couple of quick wickets, this can go anywhere. It's going to be a tight 6 overs. Straight down the ground. Single. Odisha was 147 for 2 at this stage. Oh, that ball just went through, I think, between the legs of Sunil Ramesh, beating everything, keeper, wickets and everything. It's been also considered as runs with the bat. Couple of runs.
पंकज ये आप मेरे सामने आया अभी वो बैट बोल रहे मैं बैट ही करना पड़ेगा वो सामने हाँ बैट കൊടുക്കേണ്ടി വരും എനിക്ക് എൻ്റെ മുമ്പിൽ പങ്കജ് വന്നു എനിക്ക് കാണാൻ പറ്റില്ല
Reverse straight to Sukram Maji for a single.
പങ്കജിനോട് ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട് എൻ്റെ ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ തന്നെ വന്നുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുക എപ്പോഴും
Oh, right. Outside the off stump. Lokesh on 49. Just beaten outside the off stump there. Good that he did not move. Right, dot deliveries also can pressurize the Karnataka batters a little. Big running between the wickets. Sunil Ramesh with a despairing dive. He's already had his back nicely trained by the physio Rajshri. He's giving her a lot of work again. This is now given as a bye, not as a run. So Loki will stay on 49. Let's see what happened here. It was wide outside the off stump. Loki did not connect that one. And then the bye being taken away. Sunil Ramesh comes to strike. Huge appeal. What a good over here from Pankaj Bhue. Under pressure. He's not considered a boundary and also just given away 4 runs, maybe 5 runs to be precise. And let's see where that ball hit him. Outside the line of off stump. Good one. Yeah, as I said, so it's still 11 runs more for Karnataka to be getting into the finals, as this will be the last over of the B1 bowlers, Debraj Behra. Just one more wicket now, and this needed run rate will jump up. And a B1 batter coming in next. And after that, it's Jairam Prakash. Who after that is a question for Karnataka. It's a very slim batting lineup there. Because Sai will have to bat nicely, Javaregoda will have to bat nicely. But if we get to that position, I don't think so, when Lokesh and Sunil Ramesh will probably allow Karnataka to pile on that pressure onto themselves. 54 more. A good way of Debraj Behra marking his run-up, marking his position to rather release the ball. Inside edge will go through. "28 balls. It's getting little tighter. Previous over was a very good one. And that's played away towards deep extra cover. Only a single. They'll just need one boundary over, that's all. If there are no boundary overs, that'll be a problem, because Odisha scored 19 runs in the last over when Abhi was bowling against Karnataka. The 20th over went to 19 runs. So that can come back to bite here. It's not still off the hook for Karnataka. They've just opened the bookings for the finals, but still they'll have to fill in all the details. Something like that will help. boundary to release the pressure. From the last 9 deliveries, there were no boundaries. And Sunil Ramesh brings up a magic once again. Nothing wrong at all with the ball outside the off stump. There was a hint of width, that's all. And that's enough for the great man to blast it through point. Moves on to 95. He's already scored a couple of centuries in the 6th edition. This might be his 3rd century. What dominance, what control, what elegance, and what destructive batting power play that he's exhibited. Straight down the ground. I think it's hit the umpire on the way. Run out, is it? No. Let's look at that once again. Whom did it hit? Is it the stumps or the umpire? I think the stumps. I think they...
He hit the umpire.
Single down to deep mid wicket. 16 gone. 164 for no loss. 45 more needed. 45 of 4 overs. Right, I'll tell you what. Digvijay is umpiring in the first time in this edition. Boom. That's the return gift, Mr. Digvijay. Hitting him on the legs. Yeah, Digvijay will remember that he was officiating in this match, because that pain will make him remember at least for a week that which was the last match he was officiating on.
7 steps.
Yeah, there, look at this. Slightly late in that reaction. Definitely. He will remember this for at least 5-6 days to come in. Right, 45 more needed. 98 for Sunil Ramesh. Wide ball. Won't help. Nakul Badnayak. You'll have to understand this is a thin ice situation. It can either be walking through or it can either be drowning for Odisha. He'll have to keep it tight. In the air and will fall safe towards that deep point region. Reverse.
1 run.
Moves to 99 with that one.
Five remaining. Coming over the wicket.
Reverse shot again. And straight to the deep mid-wicket fielder. Sunil wants a second run. He will run in. Run out. Yes. Is this a turn in the tail for Odisha? I was not expecting Loki will come back for the second run. And Sukram Maji, wonderful throw from the deep as Loki was found short of his ground. Good work there from the keeper as well. Brilliant, brilliant work. Can this be, as I said, a little anti-climax? Danpato Gaudo does really well in managing that one. Sunil Ramesh could have held strike.
अभी स्टंप सीधा गए. Four ball. Batter, B2 bowling. Gudadappa. Batter, B2 bowling, right arm over, running 7 steps, 4 remaining.
White ball. To start off with Nakul Patnaik. He needs to tighten up. This is a big opportunity for Odisha to bounce back in this match. Guddadappa has walked out to the center. 41 more needed of 22 deliveries. Yeah, right, dot ball. Another dot ball. Oh, runs for Odisha. That's running away towards that boundary ropes. He's put that right foot across. We'll check that one. We'll definitely check that one. Reverse shot. And the umpires really want to see another frame. Was the ball stopped inside the boundary ropes? Once again, that is Pankaj Bue running in. Big right foot comes across. And until there he was okay. But did the ball cross over to the boundary ropes? Did the ball cross over to the boundary rope is a big question. Boundary there. 8 runs for Guddadappa to begin with.
One ball remaining.
And last ball coming up. What a good start for Guddadappa with that boundary. 8 runs. Reverse and will go to Bue directly. Let's look at that ball once again. Under pressure, Guddadappa. First ball he plays. Nice ball from Nakul Patnaik. Pankaj Bue ran in. And at the first instance, he stopped it. That was good. Yeah, there it was good. But he overran and then the ball rolled over and kissed the ropes. Unlucky. Very unlucky.
Where is now fair and unfair play? We have to very sure. Once umpire gave out into stand, they are not supposed to discuss all these things. Nothing discussion. All the useless people. This is not fair. And now they are doing unfair job. This is unfair.
Yeah, no, they wanted to बताना पड़ता है.
No, whatever it may be. Where is gone?
After that wanted run out, Guddadappa is now dismissed and Jairam Prakash comes in. Okay, still Odisha can do it. 31 more needed of 3 overs. What a time for Sukram Maji to be bowling in this match. Captain. And Jairam Prakash now. 1 over 9 runs. Where is Prakash now going to play that shot? He wants to play straight down the ground. If Odisha can cut out the boundaries, that should be it. That's what they'll have to do. Singles will not take Karnataka to the finals. All the boundary riders need to be at the edge of the boundary. Because it's Sunil Ramesh now. 199. What a lovely semi-finals this. It's come down to the end stages of the match. It's come down to the last bogey of the Vande Bharat Express for sure. This is no less than an express entertaining match. Sukram Maji. Now, Sunil on 99. Not a nicely timed shot. Will get the single away. Wants a second. No, will not get it. Third century for Sunil Ramesh in this edition. What a fabulous player he is. He does not probably want to celebrate too much. Yeah, he does. He does. Still work to be done. 29 runs, but third century. Fabulous hitting. 55 balls, 100. .29 more needed of 16 deliveries. It's still pressure on. And that's why not big celebrations there. Now Jairam Prakash. Strong shot. Straight to deep extra cover for a single only. After Gudadappa's wanted run out. It's 3 runs. "19 runs of the last over." How well do we remember that one? When Odisha was batting, 19 runs came off Abhi's last over. Straight on the ground. And probably that will run away to the boundary ropes. It will. That is what Odisha had to save. But when Sunil Ramesh is on, he is just unstoppable. And those boundaries are unsavable. Towards that long on boundary. Good effort. Again from Pankaj Bhuya. He is running across this ground everywhere. I feel so pity. But still, it's the game at the end of the day. He could not stop it. Couple of deliveries still remain. Wide ball down the leg side. See what one boundary can do. Can disturb the condition of the game. Another single only with the reverse shot towards covers. Now Jairam Prakash will try a big shot. Yeah, he will definitely go in and try a big shot. Huge appeal. And I think that was bat first or legs first. We'll just see. The umpire did not react. Where did that one hit first? I think it was bat. Think it was bat. We'll get the confirmation even from the side angle as well. And now this will give us a clear indication. Jairam Prakash goes down on time. Yeah, bat, completely bat. No problems. 21 to get of 2 overs. 21. Yeah, 19 run last over for Odisha. That is what has kept them in the match until now. Lingraj Rautra scored those 19 runs, the left-hander, in the last over where Abhi was bowling. Now, it's all boiled down to that one. Mid on, mid off. There's nobody at long off. There is long on. Straight to the shoes. Sunil Ramesh will only say one is enough. One is enough. They'll probably divide it into, say, 2 overs. 10 runs of this, 10 runs of the next over. That's what they should do. Not try and play too rash and try and finish the game in this over. But what an enthralling second semi-finals this. It's gone right to the last over. That's what you need. Oh, was close to that stumps. This is what I was trying to say. Let's watch this once again. Just imagine if Sunil Ramesh would have not timed that ball. He was right in front. And if he had missed, right, was a goner. That's what I said. Just divide it. Divide 10 runs in this, 10 runs in the next over. That's how chasing will be easy. Prakash Jairam comes inside the line of the ball. And saved. Only a single. Very, very good one. Fielding combination there working. Anjan Singh and Lal Prasad Soren have done a very good job. We'll just see that once again for the umpire's confirmation. Does well on that first occasion. Stops the ball. Lal Prasad Soren and Anjan Singh just pushes it. It has hit the cap of the player, but after it has fallen down. After it has fallen down on the movement. And he was inside the boundary, which is okay.
Has it hit the cap, that will be penalty 5 runs. Okay. Okay. 5 penalty runs. Batting side. 5 runs penalty.
It's 5 runs there for the taking because it hit the cap of the fielder.
Haji, 5 runs penalty.
Very good effort.
Cap pe laga.
But it has hit the cap of the fielder there. My God, unlucky moment here. There you see, cap of the fielder was fallen down, and there you go. It had fallen down, and there it comes across, pushes it. Cap of the fielder. My God. So unlucky. So unlucky on this note.
3 left, 3 balls remaining.
Oh my God.
Uska cap pe laga.
Oh my God.
Cap niche tha, ball us pe laga. Arey yaar, wo to
I think that's what Anish is trying to explain.
fielding kar rahe matlab kya hai?
That's what Anish is trying to explain. The cap of the fielder.
Cap pe
When it had fallen down, it is hit.
cap pe laga to
The cap of the fielder now. What major turn of events this.
fielder ka cap niche गिरा. वो पहले से डाला था. नहीं, पहले से डाला था. फील्डिंग करते वक्त नीचे गिरा, उस पे लगा.
फील्डिंग टाइम पे गिरा.
It is all happening. Very good effort. But you never have seen such things happen. There. Oh my God. Cap on the way.
3 runs, 3 balls.
Oh my God. Very unlucky. Very unlucky for Odisha. Still 13. In the air. Should have come in for the catch. Oh. Pankaj Bhuye should have come in for the catch at this occasion. Stays back to save the boundary. 8 ball 12.
2 balls. 2 remaining.
Karnataka are getting vocal.
How many finish? How many runs? 12.
We've seen it all. We've seen it all in the semi-finals. Sukram Maji will cut it down just to a single. Yeah, see, I was telling you only this. Divide it. 10 runs here, 10 runs next. That is what you need to do. Always. But stick to the rules of the game. Respect the game, whoever plays. But as per the law, you cannot have any apparel obstructing the ball. Reverse. Will be stopped. Good effort. Very good effort. Still a couple of runs. 9 to get, I think, now of the last over. My God, what a semi-finals this. Karnataka, they are just fighting from the first over. Odisha completely in the match. Brilliant effort. Fabulous effort from Pankaj Bhuye. Give a huge round of applause as well, I should be saying, not from the commentary box though, but 200 for Karnataka. 9 runs needed of the last over. 9 runs. Just imagine. Just imagine if this hadn't happened. If this hadn't happened. It was a very good save there from Lal Prasad Soren. But Anjan Singh unintentionally pushing the ball. It was hitting the cap of Lal Prasad Soren. Oh my God. It would have been just a single, and Odisha would have wanted, say what, 13 runs of this over. Sukram Maji, 9 runs. Captain, can he defend it? Everybody are up on their feet. 9 runs needed. What is going to happen now? Jaiprakash scores 1 towards that long on region. 1. 8 to get of 5 deliveries. What a blockbuster this has been. Just marvelous. What's the field looking like? Long on. Deep extra cover. Goes the reverse way. Has he found the gap? Yes, he has. Sunil Ramesh. That releases a lot of pressure. 8 was what was needed, and now with the boundary, it's just 4 runs. What is he made of, Sunil Ramesh? My God. He's just so destructible when he's in the middle. You can believe to do unbelievable things from him. A no ball as well, is it? It's a no ball as well, is it? My God. Three needed. Straight down the ground. And right. 2 more needed for Karnataka. Right, even if they had to chase 13, they might have got it there. White ball, scores level. Another run to go. Big shot, straight towards extra cover. Karnataka sail through to the finals of the 6th edition. Brilliant run chase. Once again, it's Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh in the finals, but spare a thought for Odisha. Fabulous display in the field, good batting, very, very good performance in the field from the entire Odisha team. But Karnataka have come over the challenge of Odisha, and Sunil Ramesh has been carried on the shoulders. Why not? A 3-time centurion in this tournament. He's done fabulous job of making Karnataka go through to the finals again. Won by 8 wickets, Karnataka. And it's Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh once again tomorrow. The Jubilant team, Karnataka, of course, done well, but Odisha, spare a thought. Spare a thought. What a blockbuster of a game. We've had everything. We have had discussions, we have had conversations, we've had some unhappy scenes, but it's a disappointing end for Odisha to go out there and not make it to the finals. Even if Karnataka would have had 13 runs, they probably might have actually chased it down. And handshakes all around finally.
Very well fought game. Last over तक लेके गया.
Imagine how it is to play cricket blindfolded.
Ready? Yes. Let's play.
A salute to the spirit of the blind cricketers. They remind us that disability is only in the mind. Firstly, I'm very excited that CABI is organizing the T20 World Cup for the blind in India. And it's really an honor for me to be given the opportunity to be a brand ambassador for this World Cup. It's a huge inspiration, I think, for so many people that to see the visually challenged playing the sport and playing cricket And for me to be associated with this event is hugely exciting. I'm looking forward to the tournament, and I'm hoping that everyone will come out and support these cricketers who are an inspiration to all of us. I think it's fantastic that there are organizations like Samarthanam that have worked with Cabby to ensure that so many visually impaired cricketers and blind cricketers get an opportunity to play the game. It's a game that they love, and I know that so many people who are visually challenged and blind, they still follow the game, they still love the game, they still know the cricketers, they follow the cricketers, and for them to get an opportunity to play, I think is fantastic. And also it serves as an inspiration to so many people, not only people who are visually challenged, obviously it's an inspiration for them, but even for others, that having difficulties and having challenges in life shouldn't stop you from doing so many things. I think it's very unfair to compare the two. I think having tried a little bit of cricket blindfolded, I can clearly say that playing cricket, being visually challenged or being blind, is very, very difficult, and much more difficult than playing when you have vision and when you can see the ball. Especially because cricket is a game of eyesight and judgment, and to not have that and to be able to just rely on your senses to be able to hit a cricket ball or to field a cricket ball, I think requires huge skill, huge courage, and a lot of ability. The message that I would like to give is, please come out and support this event. Please follow the event wherever you are. If you are in the city where the matches are being played, please do come out and watch the matches. Please do come out and support our blind cricketers and cricketers from all over the world who are coming here to be an inspiration to all of us. So please do come out and support them in any which way you can. If you can do it financially, that's great. If you can do it with your presence, that is also fantastic. I support Cricket for the Blind. Do you? Imagine how it is to play cricket blindfolded.
Ready? Yes. Let's play.
A salute to the spirit of the blind cricketers. They remind us that disability is only in the mind. Firstly, I'm very excited that Cabby is organizing the T20 World Cup for the blind in India. And it's really an honor for me to be given the opportunity to be a brand ambassador for this World Cup. It's a huge inspiration, I think, for so many people that to see the visually challenged playing the sport and playing cricket. And for me to be associated with this event is hugely exciting. I'm looking forward to the tournament, and I'm hoping that everyone will come out and support these cricketers who are an inspiration to all of us. I think it's fantastic that there are organizations like Samarthanam that have
name is Mr. Anil Reddy, South Zone Secretary Cabby, and alongside with him is Mr. Rajesh, Mr. Akash, and of course Madam Jigyasa, everybody from the Vidarbha Association of Cabby here. Thank you so much, all the dignitaries, for being here. Right, first up, I really want to have a talk with the captain of Odisha, Sukram Maji. Please, I hear Sukram. Here's a round of applause for the brave-hearted captain. Very well done. सब कुछ सही गया सुकराम. एक छोटी सी गलती जब आप बैट कर रहे थे या कहीं पे आपका पार्टनरशिप जब खत्म हो गया, वापस आखिरी ओवर में 19 रन मारा आपने लिंगराज राउतरा के बैटिंग में. पूरा मैच सही था, डिफेंड क्यों नहीं कर पाए?
सब ठीक था, बॉलिंग अच्छा, फील्डिंग भी अच्छा, लेकिन भाई बैड लक हमारा कि मेरा जो विकेट था वही सबसे मतलब प्लस माइनस पॉइंट हमारा होगा, मैं सोच रहा हूँ। और बॉलिंग में B1 से ही बहुत अच्छा बॉलिंग किया, पार्सले बहुत अच्छा बॉलिंग किया, और फील्डिंग बहुत अच्छा है, लेकिन सुनील जब तक लास्ट तक खेला तो रुकना बहुत मुश्किल हो गया हमारे लिए।
बिल्कुल, huge round of applause for Sunil Ramesh, unstoppable man of course. But कहाँ आपको लगा कि अगर वो पार्टनरशिप अगर हम तोड़ते, अगर वापस आते, लास्ट 5 ओवर्स, लास्ट 4 ओवर्स में भी आप थे गेम में?
वो एक रोनाल्डो का चांस था, वो धनपति का, वो कीपर के पास में वो थ्रो किया, लेकिन वो लगा नहीं। वो अगर उसने विकेट मिलता तो हम रख सकते उनको, तो वही एक चांस था, हमने ले नहीं पाए।
बिल्कुल, और पूरा अच्छा खेले आप टूर्नामेंट एज ऑलवेज। उड़ीसा वेरी वेरी फाइटिंग स्पिरिट। लेकिन क्या लेके जा रहे हैं, क्या सीख लेके जा रहे हैं? और आप ऑलरेडी इंडिया टीम में हैं, और ये टूर्नामेंट के बाद थोड़े से चेंजेस इधर उधर सिलेक्शंस में हो सकता है इंडिया टीम में। उड़ीसा से कौन कौन आ सकता है सेलेक्टर के टेबल के नाम पे, मतलब कौन कौन थप्पा लगा सकता है?
वैसे तो नकुल ने अच्छा खेला है, और बाकी पंकज भी अच्छा खेला है, B1 देवराज अच्छा खेला है, लिंगराज अच्छा खेला, लाल प्रसाद भी है। तो देखते हैं किसका मतलब किसको मौका मिलता है, तो होप करेंगे कि 3-4 को मौका मिलेगा। और थैंक्स कहना चाहूँगा कि समर्थनम और केबी को, केबी उड़ीसा एवं एंड हमारा स्पोर्ट्स डिपार्टमेंट उड़ीसा, KT ग्लोबल, ये सबको थैंक्स करना चाहूँगा कि वो लोग हमको सपोर्ट किए, ग्राउंड के टीम हमको ग्राउंड मिला, प्रैक्टिस किया। इस बार हमारा सबसे माइनस पॉइंट है कि हमको अभी जो आए एक ही दिन कोचिंग खेलने के मौका मिला, तो ये इसीलिए शायद हमारा एक जो फील्डिंग था हमारा वही फील्डिंग आज हुआ नहीं, और लास्ट कल भी हुआ नहीं, हमने बहुत कैच छोड़े। तो प्रैक्टिस का शायद मैं सोचा कि जो प्रैक्टिस नहीं हुआ हमारा वही सबसे माइनस पॉइंट है। तो हमने और अच्छा करेंगे अगले साल। इस साल जो गलती हुआ है हमारा बैटिंग में, जो उम्मीद था वो नहीं हुआ। मेरा भी इस साल उतना जितना होना चाहिए इतना मैं खेल नहीं पाया। लास्ट 2 साल जैसे खेल रहा था, कल परसों सॉरी लास्ट ईयर खेल रहा था, इस साल मैं खेल नहीं पाया। तो मैं ट्राई करूँगा कि अगले साल कि सब मैं अच्छा खेलूँगा, और हमारा टीम भी अगले साल बहुत अच्छा करेंगे। डेफिनेटली हर साल हम फाइनल जाएंगे।
अरे बिल्कुल, अगली बार फाइनल जाना ही पड़ेगा उड़ीसा को। बहुत बहुत अच्छी टीम है, और जैसे कि आपने बता रहे थे सारे प्लेयर्स अच्छे खेले। लेकिन एक मतलब और कुछ कहना है आपको, या मैं एक छोटी सी हंसी मजाक वाला सवाल पूछना चाहता हूँ, क्योंकि ये बहुत भारी हो रहा है मेरे दिल पे, मैं नहीं ले सकता ये। कुछ बोलना चाहते हो? और
थैंक्स करना सुनील को थैंक्स करना चाहूँगा कि वो अच्छा खेला।
थैंक्स मत बोलो उसको।
अच्छा खेला, और क्या बोलूँगा मुझे,
ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर फाइनल्स। बस नहीं, चलो हंसी मजाक वाला एक सवाल। विमेन टीम नेशनल चैंपियंस बन गई थी, और अभी मेन थोड़ा, अभी फुला सोरेन क्या पूछेगी आपसे? चलो वो बाद में बात करेंगे। lovely, like very light hearted, that's what we want. Huge applause for Odisha guys, come on, come here. सुक्राम्मा जी आ जाओ, सर्टिफिकेट लेके जाओ, पार्टिसिपेशन सर्टिफिकेट। ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट। फुला सोरेन और जिली के बारे में आप बात करो जाके, पता नहीं क्या रीजन दोगे। सर्टिफिकेट, पार्टिसिपेशन सर्टिफिकेट फ्रॉम आवर डिग्निटरीज। या थैंक यू सो मच, वेरी वेल डन टीम Odisha. Don't feel bad, we will miss you for sure, because it is, we will want to, we will want to see Sukram Maji, of course, in the Indian side as well. They're traveling abroad. Right now, time for the Karnataka captain to come up and have a word. Once again, a big achievement once again. First up, 2 questions. First up, your catch there, Nakul Padnayak. What was running through your mind then? Did you think, again, Nakul came back and bit 74 runs. What was running there when you dropped the catch?
First of all, I will congratulate our team. Congratulations, boys. We reached finals, and hard luck to Odisha. I will apologize my team to drop catch in early first overs. It will be very costly. Catches should be win the matches. I will apologize, boys, once again. It's not repeat. We will come back strongly. One catch will be given 70 run extra. It will be 1 wicket goes in first over only. It will be easy for us also.
Correct.
We will back up it.
Yeah, so sweet of the captain. Give it up for him. He is apologizing in front of everybody. Who does that? And now, with a wholeheartedly, because there will be talks, Javregoda, when you go back off the ground, we want to rather give you that platform for clearing the air of whatever happened on that wicket with Sukram Maji. As I know you were under rule, you were very correct, you were in your rights. It is a run out, it is everything right. But as a captain, would you have thought about retaking that appeal back? Would you have thought about it, or what was the team's cause?
It's a crucial game for everyone. It will be rule. Yeah, everyone will be acceptable. Batsmen also know the rules also. No issue about that. We will accept.
Oh, lovely.
Because yesterday also I think given one same thing in Rajasthan match. I know. It will be rule now. It will be acceptable. No one can disoppose this
Yeah,
one.
totally. Even Sukram Maji had no complaints about it. Give it up for Karnataka, because they are playing by the rules. They are sticking with the rules. That's very good. That's very good. Thank you so much, Javregoda. And now, yeah.
Once again, congratulating Sunil. He's a legend. Cheetah, Loki, and Prakashana. Gurdappa is a match-turning moment. He scored 3 ball 10 runs, 1 boundary. Congratulations, boys. Sorry for everything. We'll recollect it and come back strongly in tomorrow final match.
Yeah, you should. It's a big finals tomorrow against Andhra Pradesh. Arch rivals. Don't forget that Nagesh Trophy of the bilateral series also. That also is still to be taken as a revenge side for Karnataka. But yes, as he said, another century from the man who's unstoppable. Player of the match! DJ! 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 I would request Mr. Samir Bendre to please go ahead and give the check to the player of the match, Sunil Ramesh. 3 centuries in this tournament yet, and still the finals pending out there. And all the dignitaries to please join in hands as well. Thank you so much for that wonderful performance. He's just 80% fit and he's done this. Tomorrow, imagine if he's 100%, what is going to be happening. Sunil, finally ready now?
Yes, sir.
How is the back?
Back is painless.
Painless or paining?
Painless.
Painless. because his players lifted him on the shoulder, back is a little painless. So yeah, our physio Rajshri has a lot of work to do. Thank you so much, Sunil Ramesh. Please come back as well. Thanks a lot. Yeah, wonderful work. What, this is the 3rd player of the match or 2nd? 3rd player of the match in this 6th edition. Give it up for him. Fabulous. And now I would request, of course, Mr. Ranjanappa Chandrasekhar and Yogesh Taneja, everybody to join in hands to give a small little token of memory to our chief dignitary, Samir Bendre. Thank you so much, Mr. Samir Bendre, for coming in, and thank you so much, the cabby officials of Vidarbha, to come in. Yes, sorry, you're saying something.
No, I said, guys, well played. And wish you all the best for the finals, Karnataka team.
Thank you so much, everybody. Right, well, that's it here for the post-match presentation. Tomorrow, the big day coming up, the finals. Andhra Pradesh versus Karnataka, and that is the arch rivalry that we'll be watching. Morning, 8:40 is the toss. Don't forget to tune in into the official channel of Kabby and Samarthanam. I'm Navin Shari signing off on behalf of the players and the crew. See you tomorrow, everybody, 8:40 at the toss of the finals.